So Aaron Philo comes in as a decorated high school quarterback. So decorated, as a matter of fact, that he broke the state record in Georgia by Trevor Lawrence for most passing yards. Look at that completion percentage. So when you talk about a guy who comes in with some big-time billing, it's Aaron Philo.
Of rigid attention, sweat parties, eating correctly, all the traditions of VMI, and then the crucible. Now here he is, less than a year later, part of that backfield for the Yellow Jackets. Passes tipped and not
in that backfield.
3rd down and 9, taking a shot downfield, and this one a little bit too far out in front, incomplete.
And that's a rocket for an arm. You saw the way that ball flew through the air, just a bit outside. If he takes a little bit off of it or put us a little bit more air under the football, that would allow the receiver to run under it.
Fourth down and 9. They keep the offense out there. Philo stays on his feet, has a receiver behind the secondary, and it's caught inside the 5. 1st and goal.
Pressure, but Philo does a good job of staying on his feet. You see right here, he fakes out the defender, he keeps it, gets his hands down, but he's keeping his eyes down the field. And that's what you want your quarterback to do. Don't panic. He keeps his eyes down the field and he delivers a strike. And you see right there, that's all you can ask for from your quarterback, kind of where they want to be, and they're building towards that.
Good patience on this throw, and a first.
Whole lot of room to run. Philo with play action. Tries to go over the top. And that time, Malik Rutherford.
Nation sack leader.
Coming with pressure up the middle. Philo gets rid of it. That's Singleton. Makes the catch and the 1st down. 21 yards. Aaron Philo put it on the money.
Not a lot of big plays so far in this game. Aaron Philo comes in. Good job on 3rd down. Hitting his wide receiver. I mean, sometimes you come in, it's going to be a little bit more simple. See if they get back to the basics here.
That ball tipped at the line of scrimmage.
Ball. Watch 24 as he realizes I'm not going to get to the quarterback. He gets that right hand up in the passing lane. If he didn't tip that in this game.
Final 19 seconds of this 3rd quarter. Philo to throw on play action. Avoids the rush. Now going downfield. Has his man. Singleton makes the catch inside the 30. Perfectly placed bomb from Philo in double coverage, and Singleton came down with it.
We got to protect him a little bit better, and we have to establish the run better.
Oh, what did you notice about the difference on that last?
Quickly out to Rutherford. Gets down to about the 20. Rutherford in motion. Philo. Tunnel screen is Singleton. Almost gets back. He's been all over the place today. Empty backfield for Philo. Virginia Tech rushes just 4. Forces Philo out of the pocket. That's a nice play, but Stockton's going to be out of bounds.
Oh, I think he caught it.
Oh, he did. They got it for him. Wow, at the 39.
That arm strength.
Let's see where that foot lands. Oh, my God. There's Green there. He did get in. Wow. Gives him an opportunity here on 3rd and short. Philo steps into it. Receiver dropped it again. Couple of really bad drops for Georgia Tech receivers. Malik Rutherford has both of them today. 4th down conversions on the season. That's the 2nd most in the entire country. They need another one here. Philo can't connect with Haynes. Philo keeps it and picks up the 1st down. Play fake to Haynes. Wants to go downfield. That's just a little bit outside of the reach of Chase Lane. Haynes stays in the block. And there was no chance on that pass completion either. So that was way over there. Good pass. That's the freshman Canyon, another true freshman.
Showing Philo one thing, give him another after the snap.
Rolling the pocket. This time his receiver hangs on fourth down, and they'll move the sticks as Rutherford took a shot from Keontae Jenkins.
He is your leading receiver, leads the ACC in receptions coming into the week. Had a couple bad drops, but good.
Fresh set of downs for Georgia Tech. Fake to Haynes. Philo. Again, hits Rutherford over the middle.
Well, let's watch this play right here.
He may get another opportunity the way things are going. Philo still on his feet. What an effort just to avoid the loss and pick up 2 yards. Keep going, Coley.
Yeah, when Rutherford came over to the bench on that last.
Philo, again the play fake. Hits Canyon. Still on his feet. What a move. The true freshman down to the 24-yard line. Isaiah Canyon. Georgia.
What a throw. Nice throw, good reception, good job avoiding the tackle.
Philo again to throw, and again looks Canyon's way. It's just out of his reach. Mansour Delane on coverage. Too high for Haynes. Going to the end zone for Lane, just overshoots him. Delane again in coverage. Let's see if Marv dials up some pressure. They bring just 4 and spy 1. Pass behind Lane, incomplete. Philo to throw. First completion on the drive. Finds Malik Rutherford. That's 10 yards and a first down. That Malik has 6 catches for 53 yards, seemingly all of them here in the fourth quarter. Philo has his receiver open. Down to the 41-yard. Afternoon coming in for Zach Pyron. Wants to get this team into the end zone, though, to give him a chance. Going for it all on this play. And no chance on that one as it was well overthrown to Eric Singleton. I mean, he certainly has added to this Georgia Tech attack today. This time he dumps it off, and Haynes again. Pressure off the edge. Philo gets rid of it. And again, just overthrows his receiver, Malik Rutherford, who's upset. Thought he was held on the way down the field.
With these defensive backs, see a lot of kind of hand fighting with Jalen Jones.
Fourth down. Philo steps up. Boyd can't make the catch, and it's intercepted. Jalen Jones finally goes down, and that
hit him right in the chest. I mean, that ball could not have been thrown any better. That has got to be caught by Avery Boyd.
Again, Aaron Philo in a quarterback with Chad Alexander now in. Tailback, Philo to throw. Finds a crosser, breaking a tackle with Singleton. And he fights his way for about 3 up the backup quarterback, a true freshman facing third down. Philo, that ball pops up in the air. There's another big hit. Darryl to the Yellow Jackets. They'll have to punt it away.
Yeah, that's just a nice clean play right there by Darryl Porter. Just sitting in a cover 2. He's just sitting there reading the route combination.
Philo extending the play on 3rd down and 9. He's going to take off and run for it. And he's got it. It's going to be an amazing scene tonight. Always great when Alabama and LSU play. As Philo's going to take a shot for Singleton. Jump ball, tipped, almost intercepted.
Back position, Jaden Harris. You're going to see him in the middle of the field trying to chase down this 7 route, this corner route by Eric Singleton. It's a nice play on the ball by O.J. Frederick, the freshman, to knock it away.
Can he carry a true freshman in there at tailback as Philo's going to try to throw for it. Long throw to the sideline and a drop. Oh, they had it. Philo, and he couldn't hold on. And Miami will get the ball back again.
This is a beautiful throw by Aaron Philo. On this 3-level flood concept, they're going to hit Malik Rutherford. He's just running the speed out, and Philo lets it go early with great anticipation. Rutherford's got to pull that in.
That a chunk play in the run game. And now Philo, he's going to take off and run. And he will not go anywhere. Played really for the first extended time last week or a couple of weeks ago. Is in. And he's going to take a shot to the end zone. Incomplete for Singleton. Play of the season.
O.J. Frederic one-on-one against Eric Singleton, and Frederic has just been...
And now you've got 8 different players that have carried the football today in a big third down. And a lob to the end zone. It's a 50-50 ball for Georgia Tech. 6:46 to go in the third.
And this is a brilliant release by Chase Lane against the corner, Darrell Porter Jr. And if you're Aaron Philo, you're going, hey, look, there's a reason why I hold prep throwing records in the state of Georgia.
Talking to the Georgia Tech head coach here at Bobby Dodd. Philo has a wide open crosser, and Bailey Stockton for a first down into the red zone. He picks up 27.
It all starts with the pass protection up front. Look at this offensive line, one of the best pass protecting offensive lines in college football. And then you see the freshman Aaron Philo. You want to know why this young man threw for almost 14,000 yards in high school, broke all of Trevor Lawrence's records in the state of Georgia? There it is. There's an example. He ripped that football to Bailey Stockton in that cover 2 zone. Got to get off the field.
Philo to throw. Rutherford on the screen. And they're going to get a chance on third down. Only a 3-man rush. They still find a crosser, but Philo misses. He threw it behind Singleton. He's able to put it on him. And instead it will be that 3-and-out that UM needed.
It's an easy first down on this shallow cross. It's an easy first down. Maybe he was affected by Ruben Bain getting that big left paw up in the air. That's just got to be an easy throw and catch. That's a man coverage.
Philo backpedaling off his back foot, floats one, a sliding first down catch. Malik Rutherford.
You're going to see Rutherford this play, and they were playing quarters up at the very top, 4 over 3, and that's just a great route by Malik Rutherford. You see, he gets up on the safety. You see him there. You see that box that they're playing. It's just 4 on 3, and he gets the safety stumbling, number 20.
7 yards a game. Philo back in at quarterback. Play fake. He's got a man over the middle of the field. One-on-one coverage. Pass up. Pass. Caught. Eric Singleton Jr. And they ruled it incomplete.
I thought he had that one there. It must have come out right at the end when he couldn't finish the catch all the way to the ground. What a great throw. Philo comes in. I mean, dropping that ball over the top.
Yeah. And you see it squeak out behind, back to the booth. Pressure, picked up. Philo, shot, incomplete. And no flag down.
Like Bishop Fitzgerald, heck of a job breaking up the ball. Yeah, I don't see anything there. I mean, that left hand goes to the ball. It's a great defensive play.
Philo back in. And wouldn't you know it, look left, throw left, pass tipped, and caught by his high school teammate, Bailey Stockton. 3rd and long, 3rd and 13. Philo, quick, Haynes. Check that Avery Boyd.
Philo's in, they're going to play a little more base, regular defense.
And a play fake from Philo. He's going to try to go downfield. Had time. That could be. Now incomplete. He still thinks he caught it. They're going to watch the replay board here in the stadium. Let's have a look with our own eyes.
Officials timeout.
We had
he's got a guy in the way. Let's see.
We had a big fella giving us the eclipse there. Let's have a look at this one. No. He tried to convince people. Wasn't close. Rutherford in motion, back in the game. Good for them. Philo, good play. Jackson Hawes. Hawes, big moves. The tight end going, flag down.
Holding. Offense. Number 13. 10-yard penalty.
Zone read type plays.
So 3rd and 10, Philo. Speaking of designed quarterback run, Philo showing he can do it too. Lowers his shoulder there on 3rd down and a gain of 7.
Yeah, you enjoy it.
That's original.
Maybe have a cocktail
or 2. Philo to throw and immediately wrapped up for this Georgia Tech offensive line. Now it's Philo. Play fake. Quick shot outside. Bailey Stockton. Those two played together. Prince Avenue, Bogart, Georgia.
Yeah, you know, just running the play action. But what's amazing, you see, and the great job you have to fit all.
He's out tonight. Winked and laughed. Philo up the middle. Remember, he got banged up on the last run, but he'll stick his head up in there. Sean Brown, and they're going to move the chains. First down, Philo.
Looking for Haynes King to see what he can do pregame. We couldn't find him. Dave Doran goes, looks for him. He can't find him, and Brent Key just smiles and laughs. That, you know, that gamemanship coaches have before the game.
So 2nd and 11. Philo, crosser. Boyd.
And Boyd, the big tight end, coming across the formation on the drag route and shows his F.
Philo at quarterback. Eyes downfield, finds that soft spot in the defense for Bailey Stockton. It's obvious they worked together in high school. Good throw for 12.
Right, if you're a true freshman quarterback, the guy you threw a bunch of passes to in high school, and you know, over at Prince Avenue Academy, they're going to throw the ball.
Stop the run, no explosives. The only touchdown in this game is Haynes did a good job, not only catching the ball, but staying on his feet. Philo, timid, and he paid for it by Cleveland. Difference in running style between Haynes King and Philo. Haynes King will run it right up there. You can see Philo kind of tiptoed his way through the line, and we're going to get a timeout. It's Philo, and it's tipped and knocked down. How about the defense coming up big for NC State after the offense didn't get it on 4th and short?
Yeah, they return the favor, create that stop and get off the field and not give Georgia Tech the opportunity to get points. And again, it's the hands up. You see, you're not getting a... I'm 52 and go out for a jog, and I don't quite move as well as I used to, and obviously that's the case for Mike Tyson too.
Philo!
I think that
and he found that gap in the defense, and Philo tried to drop it right in.
They came back with 4 verticals. He's trying to hit the tight end right up into the seam right there. Ball gets tipped, just trying to take that shot to get into field goal range.
5:40 here tonight. So Philo's going to roll out. He's going to give it all he's got. Boy, did he get hit. And that was never going to have a chance. That was thrown out of bounds. They're just hang and have some fun with it. 2nd and 9. Play fake for Philo. Good shot, middle of the field. Eric Singleton Jr. First down, Georgia Tech.
And some advantageous pass looks because of the commitment of stopping the run of NC State. And they're going to try to...
If you're the Wolfpack. So it's been all Philo. He was looking downfield. Keeps his eyes there. Not going to meet the receiver. Philo throws that into danger, and somehow Singleton still got his hands on it. 18-7, middle 3rd quarter, and a 3rd and 3. Shot downfield. Philo's got a man, caught by Singleton. Coverage, but it didn't matter.
Well, it's 3rd down and 3, so you expect 3rd and short. You get my tight man coverage. Great job fending off the defender. They're battling back and forth, but you get it on most people, but they haven't here tonight.
Philo, he's used his legs tonight. Slides down.
Yeah, and these are good quick decisions by freshmen. There's nothing there downfield. You see the lane. Right now, you're in field goal range. Make the smart plays, make good decisions. They said they're so excited about Philo because of the decisions he makes. Throwing the ball, the quick processing that he has.
He processes quick there, and it's dropped. Just popped right out of Jackson Hawes' hands. And that was big, because that was on 3rd and 6, and now the field goal unit's going to come back out.
I just run a little stick route into the boundary with the tight end. Turn whole offense. He can run the entire offense.
And they're going to throw it first down right over the middle of the field. It's Big Avery Boyd.
More aggressive, Matt. They came out play 1. Fake the toss to draw the eyes of the linebackers. Run the 4 vertical scheme.
Blitz. Gets it out of his hands quickly. Pressure. And now after scoring a touchdown, we got a 3rd and 18.
Yeah, and they brought the house again. Empty backfield. Rushed.
3rd and 18. Philo keeps his eyes downfield. What a throw by Philo to his high school buddy, Bailey Stockton.
They dropped 8 into coverage, and they had a max protection, only a 3-man route. So Philo buys time, keep his eyes downfield, going to his left, finds his high school teammate.
Bailey Stockton coach.
Well, I would say this is going to get overturned. But, you know, when you look at it, it's about when he had.
Philo play fake. Has a receiver to the end zone. Incomplete. They were.
Yeah, Avery Boyd, the big tight end. I mean, he was moving down that field, getting behind the secondary. And just that hand just gets in there. Even if it tips it, just the distraction of the hand being right there.
Burr over the middle. It is incomplete. 1st and 10 at the 30. Fake the pitch. Over the middle. Caught by Stockton.
Effort he has in Stockton. He came into the game with only 10 catches on the season, but high school teammate of Aaron Philo, and he's the comfort he has throwing the ball and connecting with that hookup. Run the ball, use up some clock, be physical.
You talked about the offense. Is Philo one-on-one coverage to the left. Caught! Eric Singleton Jr. for a push-off.
I think
he may have a point.
I think he's got a little bit of an argument. Hey, they brought the house. One of them blitz, one-on-one coverage all the way to the outside. Watch him extend with the arm. You see that full extension on the arm. Usually you get a...
Philo rolling to his right. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Tipped and picked by Bishop Fitzgerald. What a turn of events. Fitzgerald, right place, right time. We still got a football game in Atlanta.
Yeah, it's a little fastball here by Philo. Wasn't ready, looking at the traffic around him, off the hands. Big stop by the Wolfpack D. Yeah, if you look at this last play on the interception, they're on the sprint rub. There's a spot route, a corner route, and then a flat route, looking to get a pick play out into the flat. Good protection, everything's fine. The ball's just a little bit heated coming in there to the spot route.
2nd and 10. Philo, out route. Eric Singleton Jr. Philo, up top. Incomplete. And it's going to be Aaron Philo. And touchdown and an extra point wins it. Philo over the middle. That's a good start to the drive. Chip
practice since training camp.
2nd and 4. Philo moves the chains. 1st down, Georgia Tech.
You're not getting a 1st down, you got to get out of bounds.
Again, Philo just threading the ball to his receivers. They've been covered, but he's been putting them on him. Jamal Haynes, and a gain of 17. Moving quick. Again, intermediate route. Again, Haynes. Philo's going to take off. Philo has the center of the field. Philo going to get a big gain. Georgia Tech is in business.
Their 1st of a half. 30-second timeout.
Everyone was covered. 18-yard gain.
Yeah, 3-man rush. Eyes downfield, not there. He knows all he needs is 2 yards for the 1st down. Middle of the field's wide open. He's not going to slide at this time of the game. He's going to try to finish it, get as much as he can.
Again, pressure, middle of the field. There goes Philo. Touchdown, Tech.
It's 4 verticals. Everyone's deep, and he sees that lane. It's man coverage. Everyone's deep with the receivers in the end zone. He sees the lane, takes off. lowers his pad, is at the goal line, gets into the end zone, and we're an extra point away from Georgia Tech taking the lead.
Quite a lot, but they've got a very good number 2 quarterback in Aaron Philo, the 6'2 redshirt freshman from Bogart, Georgia. Showed some really good flashes last year, Coach. The offensive line, one of the big stories this spring for Georgia Tech. Harrison Moore projected as the starting center. He is the starting center today with Aaron Philo, who completes his first pass out across the 40-yard line for a 14-yard pickup. Move the chains.
Player here at Georgia Tech, and you can see his arm. He's got good accuracy.
Fires to the near side into single coverage, and once again it's Gatling, the target, who hauls it in out to the 34-yard line. A 20-yard pickup. Kelvin Hill, the sophomore from Carrollton, Georgia, in coverage.
Dove speed.
Whistle blows as Philo admirably. He fires far sideline. That's a long pass, a little too tall for the intended receiver.
It's a spring game, but it's still competitive here. That's Brent Key's toughness.
J.P. Powell in the football game at running back. The Spear Powell played Division II football at Savannah State. Pass is complete to Luke Harpring. Philo fires. Little low. Did somebody get a finger on that perhaps? Philo checks it down. Caught at the 43-yard line. Make a man miss. Got a penalty marker down. Screen pass caught inside the century. And that is where they are starting. And Tana Alo Tupuola.
Really nice job with pocket presence on that. Can really extend his arms. He's got great eye-hand coordination, and he can make you miss as well.
Omar Daniels with the interception. Big return. And the whistles blow when he got inside.
Aaron Philo threw that into double cover.
He played last year, starting the season at only 75%, finished the season only 50%, and yet still, Coach, was he is somebody who has persevered and has an NFL future ahead of him. Big Red, number 77, as a high school basketball player.
You think linemen can't be athletic?
They're more athletic than people realize.
We'll be at 100. He said that's just different than from how I played when I was young. We just saw it.
Well, he became a starter 5 games into his true freshman season when Jalen King got hurt.
Nice job escaping in the pocket there by Aaron Philo. So he's got a lot of athletic ability.
Philo.
That's what Aaron Philo felt on that play.
Yeah,
here he is again.
Manley's a number 11 in white. That pass was picked off even though the whistle blew, so no return, but he's comfortable and on the same page.
Alignment, that's the word. Everybody's got to be aligned. He's got to run through the pro.
Are kind of thin because of injuries, and so they're trying to make up for that by shuffling the roster around.
Now protections, communicate as a whole, call out on stunts up front, so it's really been a good process.
I know you and I talked about it on the phone, but tell me.
Enjoying it a lot.
We'll let you have fun the rest of the day with your teammates. Thanks for the time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
He is truly their best player on their defense, and he and Keelan Rutledge compete against each other every day and have physical battles. Still playing right now and having fun and getting better.
Aaron Philo slings it the other way. 7th highest rated in the incoming class. I asked Coach Key yesterday what goes into.
It's the right response. I mean, it's different for each person. You have to judge it on an individual basis. And caught. He'll watch that again. He's going to wish he caught that.
Philo with a nice fake. And now they'll blow the whistle after he gets a first down throw caught by Bailey Stockton. Young man from Bogart, Georgia, still on his feet, finally wrapped up from behind for Bailey Stockton. Philo has Gordon out of the
season, and at that position, you've got to keep a level of performance. And he's got scholarship. There's just something special about that. Really, really fun to see that happen.
Stop, the 8th highest in the historic Georgia Tech recruiting class. Dangerous pass.
Your investigative report I've ever done. Here's the deal. Winners get steak and lobster. Losers get beanie weenie. Conversation conversation around who was on the winning and the losing team. So that's all I know right now. And, maybe they'll look at the stat sheet or replay a few clips of the film.
I can get on the plane back to Florida right now. I feel a whole lot better. I know that. That's what I was wondering. Got to be a little something at stake here.
Okay.
Sometimes the players like the beanie weenies more than they like the other stuff. And I used to look and say, are you kidding me right now? You don't want steak? You want a hot field.
All right. Philo takes the snap, rolls the pocket to the right. He's got time, throws into the end zone. And
They set a little pick. They got a corner route, a flat route, and a little in route, and they want to hit the in route.
For Gardner Webb, play press man, so there won't be a lot of opportunities for quick passing. He has to have time.
Philo taking the shot, first play of the game for him, and he's incomplete, looking for Eric. 10, Jamal Haynes. Philo in some trouble, fumbles, loose ball, still loose, and it looks like Gardner Webb has recovered.
Something I expect him to do throughout the game. You see they brought the linebackers, all three linebackers came up through those apes in the first 7 minutes last week, and now you've got a turnover in the first drive this week.
And the pass complete to Malik. Quick pass, Dean Patterson. And Patterson takes it into Gardner Webb territory. This third down, if you're going to pass, watch for Stockton. Philo rolling out, taking the shot down the field. This is up for the air for the interception, and it is backfield. Gets it to the tight end down the sideline, and that's a nice play.
Was with Georgia Tech get their tight ends more involved. You see right here, a good job by Philo getting rid of the football. He had immediate pressure when he was on the interior of that defensive line. Don't allow movement.
Philo, corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Isaiah Canyon.
Or you can throw a receiver open. Watch what Philo does on this play. He allows the play to develop, and he throws his receiver open. He wasn't open, but where he placed the football, he allowed his receiver to become an open receiver.
Philo after the turnover on downs. On first down, the pass is hauled in. On 2nd and 8. Philo deep down the middle. Completes the pass to Zion Taylor. Of the field. First, Aaron Philo. 45 yards down the middle to Zion Taylor. And then of the game, Mosley goes out in motion. Quick pass. And that's Malik Rutherford. Philo over the middle to the tight end who may have heard some footsteps. On third down, Philo rolling out, on the run, throws low, and that pass is caught by Malik Rutherford for the first down. On third down.
Excellent throw by Philo, sprinting outside of the pocket, allowing his receiver to clear the defender and putting it right where he can get his hands on it.
Philo swings it out to Holsley. Holsley makes the move, has the first down. He steps out of bounds.
Illegal block in the back. Offense, number 7. 10-yard penalty, 2nd down.
And in motion. Empty backfield, Philo on the run. Throws, open receiver is Rutherford, and he is tackled at the 1. A 26-yard completion.
By Rutherford to find a hole in the coverage. He found a hole in the zone. And a strike by Philo, putting the ball right where only Rutherford can make a play on it. Team got to be ready to play if he needs to and has to, but you cannot be happy with the turnovers.
That pass complete to Eric Rivers, who's able to run for the first down. He swung out to Haynes. Haynes has a block by the tight end, Luke Harpering. Philo has to get rid of it. Throws this one out of play.
Got 6 on the line of scrimmage.
High throw, incomplete, trying to set up a screen for Malik Rutherford. Philo avoids the pressure, throws over the middle, and the pass is caught by Bailey Stockton, and that will do it for the first half. Stockton in motion on first down. Wide open is his receiver, Eric Rivers. There is a flag as he goes down the sideline. It'll be 75 yards for a touch.
Pass interference, offense, number 3.
Your screen. You see Rivers right there, and he pushes off with that left hand just enough for the official to see it and make that call.
On first down, here's Philo towards the sideline, completes to Zion Taylor. Philo. Open, Stockton, sideline. The high school teammates connect.
And another
24-yard completion.
Another one of those precision throws right over the defender. He drops it in where it's an easy pitch and catch for his high school teammate. I love what I'm seeing from Philo. We talked about that rhythm. Hosley and some of the other guys that they've brought in to fill those voids.
Philo over the middle to the tight end, Harpering. Time today. Quick pass to Dean Patterson, and Patterson's got nowhere to go.
Good news.
That was the first tackle for a loss of the game for Gardner-Webb. This pass is behind Zion Taylor.
They make him get a playmaker the ball out in space and see if they can make a play for you.
Here's Gordon in space, but he gets tripped up nicely. Over the middle, Rivers. Rivers is going to come up short as he takes it down to the 20. Quick pass to Zion Taylor. And Taylor tries to turn on the Jets. He'll take it up to the 19-yard line, get 5. Philo will keep it himself up the middle. He's got the first down and more. Philo inside the 5.
First down, but get the ball down on the 5-yard line. Looking like Haynes King on this play on the quarterback draw. It was a designed QB draw. He read the linebackers.
Philo on first down, taking that shot. Underthrows the receiver, Canyon, but Canyon comes back to make the play.
And Josiah Harris never turned around and located the football. But Philo, once again, seeing the matchup that's favorable, and when he sees the favorable matchup with this bigger receiver.
Philo stepping up. He'll pick up a couple to the 5. Philo in trouble. Just tried to dump it off before he gets taken to the ground. On first down, Philo. In space to Jordan Allen. Jordan Allen, look at him go! Tackled down inside the 10, chased down by Jordan Jackson.
They're down and 1. J.P. Powell picks up the first down, and so now I have not seen a better
quarterback for the Blue, number 12, Aaron Philo. Philo's cut by 21 Pryor, tackled by 24 James. orange 35-yard line, first